Good evening, folks. I'm Henny Youngman, and I get the sound off some before I introduce the anchorman of Goodnight America, Geraldo Rivera. Folks, I'm so glad to see you here because tonight you are looking at a guy who's been married for 45 years to the same woman. Tonight. Married 45 years to the same woman. Where have I failed? We went back to Chicago, went to the same hotel where we got married, had the same suite of rooms, only this time I went in the bathroom and cried. People ask me, what's the secret of marriage? And what I got to tell you, folks, is that you got to compromise when you're married. My wife wanted a fur coat, I wanted an automobile. We compromised. I bought her a fur coat, we keep it in the garage. My wife wanted to have a facelift. They couldn't do that for $80. They lowered her body. I found a new birth control device. My wife takes off her makeup. Folks, Geraldo will be out in a minute, but first, a couple in Hollywood got married, then they got divorced. I forgot the joke. A couple in Hollywood got divorced, then they got remarried. The divorce didn't work out. My wife went to the beauty parlor. She was there for 2 hours. That was just for the estimate. She got a mud pack. For 2 days, she looked nice. Then the mud fell off. She puts the makeup on with a trowel. She ran after the garbage man. Am I too late for the garbage? She says, no, jump in. I bought my wife a little car. Last week, she learned how to drive, and I followed her. First, she put her arm out like that, then went like that, and then went like that. I said, what does that mean? She said, I want to go left, and I want to go right. I changed my mind. I rubbed it out. She calls me on the phone. She says, water in the carburetor. I said, where's the car? She says, in the lake. Folks, Geraldo's right here, but one more thing. You parents, when you have a... I forgot. Have your daughter 18 years or older. Have a good talk with her. She'll teach you plenty. You know that Zsa Zsa Gabor's been married so many times, she has rice marks on her face. She has to wash and wear a wedding gown. Folks, Geraldo's standing right over there, but listen. My mother-in-law is the neatest woman in the world. She puts paper under the cuckoo clock. And now your host, Geraldo Rivera.
I noticed your jewelry here. You have to explain your jewelry.
They're still applauding you, Geraldo.
Take a look at Henny's jewelry. Terrific. What is it?
That's a diamond pin.
A dime and a
diamond pin. Very easy.
I don't know why I asked.
I got one for you later.
How does your wife, after 45 years, put up with your making fun of her?
Well, we go out twice a week to a lovely restaurant, a little candlelight, a little wine. She goes Tuesdays, I go Fridays.
You know, I was just reading in the Post, today's New York Post, that swinging is really on the uprise. I was wondering if in 45 years you ever thought of, dating other women.
Well, when I was in Hollywood, Raquel Welch asked me out. I was in her home at the time. I made 2 pictures, one like this, one like this.
Thanks for being here.
Geraldo, good luck. Go to work. Nice having you, Geraldo. Thank you.